Hey, so this is my husband, Sean. And I was just saying that the other day I was talking to someone and they were saying that they don't see the point in marching anymore. We're protesting, but the government doesn't care. So what are we even doing? And I understood what that person was saying, because protests work if your government cares what you think. But if they don't, and we're all just getting together for a senseless meandering parade, like what are we doing, right? And it made me think of how important these rallies are. And we know this rally is important because of how the government is responding to the No Kings protest. Before it's even happened, they're trying to discredit it. They have this coordination in their messaging. They're calling peaceful protesters terrorists. They're saying that the No King rally is a hate America rally. So play that out, because there's nothing more American than a No Kings rally, because our entire nation is founded on independence, on being a constitutional republic, not a monarchy, on the will of the people, on our right to protest and petition the government for change. So when you hear the Republicans in lockstep saying things like this,
we call it the Hate America rally because you'll see the hate for America all over this thing when they show up.
It's all the pro-Hamas wing and the Antifa people. They're all coming out.
I'd be interested if Chuck Schumer's actually going to show up at this No Kings, anti-Trump, crazy left-wing rally that's going to happen in D.C.
There's considerable evidence that George Soros and his network is behind funding these rallies.
The farthest left, the hardest core, the most unhinged in the Democratic Party, which is, a big title. And, no kings equal no paychecks.
you have to wonder what's happening here. Why are they being so hard on protests? Why are they saying that protesting is terrorism? It's because they're terrified, not of our dancing frogs and our unicorns, but of our numbers. They're afraid of what it's going to look like when tens of millions of people are in the streets in every city and town in America, gathered in unity to say we are unhappy. We are unhappy with masked men in our streets brutalizing us. It is unacceptable to throw zip-tied children into vans. We are unhappy losing our healthcare and our education and our farms. We oppose our government giving $40 billion to Argentina rather than taking care of us. Our veterans need care. Our seniors need care. Our workers need protections. And we aren't happy paying taxes that the richest won't pay. We're not just going to roll over while you strip us of our benefits and protections and humanity. The rest of the civilized world takes care of their people. You want to send your own military after us, and that's sick. We're getting into the streets to ruin the narrative that they are inevitable, that they are supported or encouraged to continue. We are getting into the streets to give those who would bend the knee pause. Be that law firms, journalists, academic institutions, because our numbers will give them courage. Because they're cowards and they don't want to go against us. There is a reason every single member of the press, including Fox, turned in their press passes rather than sign the agreement to only report the official Pentagon propaganda. The military wanted to be able to do whatever they wanted and the press said no. That's what this rally is. It's us saying no en masse. It's mass mobilization that got Jimmy Kimmel back on the air. It's how we'll save Letitia James. It's how we get our rights back. Mass displeasure, unified Americans coming together from all sides of the political spectrum to say this is not who we are and this is not what we want. We come in peace, but we come in numbers. You want to turn the military on us? You want to declare martial law? Look around. There are so many more of us than you, and it's not going to work. So rethink your plan. We need to show these people that the power of the people will always be greater than the people in power. If we want to save our country, we have to start by standing with each other. So we're going to see you Saturday. Let freedom ring.
What she said. No kings.
No kings.